Welcome to the Lyft Zone. It's your driver, your Lyft driver, Nate, and I wanted to make this video. It's been a week since I started Lyft. I started Lyft a week ago, and I wanted to make another video to tell you guys about my experience. So I worked last Saturday, I worked Monday also, I worked Thursday and Friday, and today is Saturday. So I do have a full-time job. And just to take you back a little bit, I was looking for something to supplement my income. One of my friends talked to me about being a Lyft driver. It made sense. You get to make your own hours, okay? You make what you want to make, and then you're off. Okay, so if you only want to make $100 for the night, you work until you get $100, and then you're off. So I've been making real decent money. Wanted to make this video to give you some of my experiences, okay? One of my experiences with talking with people is that a lot of people, a lot of Lyft drivers, their car isn't particularly clean. I said this in the last video, guys. Clean your car, okay? Make sure your car is vacuumed. What you want to do is maybe put on the air if you're in a hot climate. Put the air on. You put the air on and they get in and they're refreshed by the air. I also have chargers. I have dual chargers, so I have an Android charger and I have an Apple charger. Comes in handy. Whenever somebody gets in my car, that's the first thing I ask them. I go through all of my services. So I ask them, would you like a water? Would you like to charge your phone? Would you like to have some candy or some gum? Guys, they really appreciate this, okay? And you'll find yourself getting more 5 stars if you do this. Also, what you should do is there's an app called Cheap Gas. Get that or download that app and find the cheap gas, because you want to get the cheapest gas possible without dumbing down the quality, but you want to get the cheapest gas possible. Why? So you can cut down on your overhead. Guys, this is a business, okay? And the thing about business is you want to minimize your overhead. So something great to do is to minimize the cost. Get cheaper gas, okay? What you also can do is, I got throw-up bags. I ordered throw-up bags from Amazon. So if somebody gets in my car and it looks like they're gonna throw up, hey man, there's a throw-up bag right there, okay? So there's no excuses. I think they charge you like $250. Now Lyft is supposed to reimburse you for that money, but I mean, you probably don't even want to go through it to begin with. What I also do is I'm nice, okay? That's one of the main things, is that I'm nice to the people. So I talk to them. I talk about them. That's their favorite subject. Their favorite subject is them. So I talk about them, what their interests are. And then if you do that, a lot of times you'll find yourself getting tips. That's one of the reasons why I work for Lyft and not some other ride-sharing services, is because Lyft encourages tips, okay? And tips encourage what? Encourage good service, okay? Good customer service. So I talk to them, I make them feel good, and when they get out of my car, I want them to be like, yo, that was a good guy right there, okay? Because what is that going to do? That's going to allow them to open up their pocketbooks or their wallet and give me a tip, which on top of the ride fee already, okay? So look, that's a tip. What else? It's raining right now, and what I found out as far as when it's raining is that you'll have less business, but usually people want to go further, okay? So it's kind of a give and take. Also, one of the things that I want to update you guys on is that yesterday I was at my home and I said, well, let me turn the app on. I turned the app on, and what happened is after 15 minutes, I got a hit, but the hit was, I live outside the city, and usually I'm looking for a hit to go into the city. But this hit was going the opposite direction. So the first one I canceled, okay? Now, it's not good to cancel lifts, and the reason is because it hurts your acceptance rate. But I canceled it because I didn't want to go out that way. So maybe 15 minutes later, I got another hit, same area. So I didn't want to cancel that one, so I went out there. I went out there, and it was an okay lift. I wound up getting a $5 tip, but I had to drive into the city. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this is because if you just leave the app on, what'll happen is your area, okay? Your area will get bigger and bigger and bigger the more that you stay there, okay? But if you turn the app off and then turn it back on again, then it's going to give you lifts that are in your immediate surrounding area, and your area of coverage won't keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So anyway, I don't want to make this too long. I'll be checking in with different updates. But look, guys, if you want to get started, use my promo code. It's down in the description. Use the promo code and we can split $1,500 once you do 50 lifts in 30 days, depending on your area, okay? I know there's some areas that may not have this discount, but again, in order for us to split that $1,500, you got to use my promo code. If you have any questions, hit me up on the comments. But look, if you're looking for a way to supplement your income, guys, Lyft is an easy way to make those end meets. You're your own boss. You set your own hours. It's a low barrier of entry, meaning that you don't need a whole lot to get started. When I got started, I think I got approved in like 3 days, okay? I filled out the application. They contacted me with a mentor. A mentor driver came out, and what they do is just make sure that your car is clean and everything is working. And then I was approved after that. So again, this is Nate, your Lyft driver. Look, get started today, okay? And then in a month or in 30 days, you can have that $750, okay? Hey man, that bonus is not gonna hurt. Take care. It's the Lyft Zone, boy.